Hello everyone, and welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today's Tribute USA. We're so glad to have you here with us today. In this video, we're honoring the incredible legends who have recently left us. These remarkable individuals touched so many lives, and their legacies will live on forever. Before we begin, please support our channel by giving this video a thumbs up, subscribing, and turning on the notification bell so you don't miss our future tributes. Your support truly means a lot to us. Now, let's come together to celebrate and remember these unforgettable icons. Let's get started.
The boxing world has lost a quiet champion, a man whose legacy has often been overshadowed by the towering presence of his older brother, Muhammad Ali, born January 12, 1949, in Louisville, Kentucky, passed away on July 27, 2025, at the age of 76, while Rahman is often remembered as Muhammad Ali's younger sibling. His life and career stand as a testament to his own strength, resilience, and deep devotion to the sport of boxing. Rahman Ali, born Rudy Clay, was the fifth of Cassius Clay Sr. and Odessa Clay's children. Raised in the tough working-class streets of Louisville, Kentucky, Rahman grew up in the shadow of his older brother, Muhammad, who would go on to become one of the most iconic athletes in history. As children, the Ali brothers shared a fierce bond, but also a shared ambition in the world of boxing. While Muhammad's meteoric rise to greatness was undeniable, Rahman also stepped into the ring with dreams of his own. In 1966, Rahman, inspired by his brother's success, made his professional debut as a boxer. Like his older brother, Rahman fought with speed, skill, and determination, but his career was less flashy. Rahman's path was always secondary to Muhammad's, but that didn't diminish his commitment to the sport. He fought in the lightweight and welterweight divisions, amassing a respectable 14-4 record with 8 knockouts, before retiring in 1972. Though his professional career was short-lived compared to Muhammad's, Rahman's passion for boxing remained. Unlike his brother, who was known for his brash, charismatic personality, Rahman was always the more reserved and introspective member of the Ali family. While Muhammad thrived in the spotlight, Rahman preferred to stay out of the media frenzy, choosing, instead, to live a life away from the public eye. His humility and respect for his brother's greatness were evident in the way he carried himself, always acknowledging Muhammad's contributions to the sport while quietly maintaining his own sense of identity. Rahman's most significant impact wasn't in the ring but in his role as a loving brother, confidant, and protector. Throughout Muhammad's career, Rahman was there supporting him during the highs and the lows, the victories and the controversies. While Muhammad Ali fought for civil rights, political change, and the freedom of his own voice, Rahman often stood in the background, offering the unwavering support that only a brother could provide. In 1981, Rahman made a decision that would alter his life. He converted to Islam and changed his name to Rahman Ali. His conversion reflected a deep spiritual connection, and his decision to change his name symbolized a new chapter in his life, one of peace, prayer, and humility. Rahman spent much of the remainder of his life in service to his community, working as a mentor, counselor, and supporter of young people in his hometown of Louisville. Rahman's love for boxing never truly waned, though in his later years, he occasionally made appearances in the boxing world, offering insights on the sport that ran deep in his veins. He was often a quiet presence at events, supporting his family and the sport he loved, but never seeking attention for himself. He was content to remain in Muhammad's shadow, proud of his brother's accomplishments, but steadfast in his belief that he had his own story to tell. Rahman's most enduring legacy lies in the quiet dignity with which he lived his life. While the world celebrated his brother Muhammad as the greatest of all time, Rahman was content to be his brother's rock of steady and unwavering support. Rahman's legacy is not just defined by his time in the ring, but by the integrity with which he lived outside it. His humility, faith, and dedication to family made him a true champion in his own right. Rest in peace, Rahman Ali. You may have lived in the shadow of one of the greatest figures in sports history, but your own strength, grace, and love for your family will never be forgotten. You were a champion in your own way, and the world is better for having had you. Forever remembered as the quiet strength behind a legend, a brother, and a humble champion. The entertainment world has lost a brilliant actress whose remarkable versatility and charm have left an indelible mark on both television and film. Valerie Mahaffey, the acclaimed American actress, passed away on July 28, 2025, at the age of 70. Her long and celebrated career spanned decades, earning her the respect and admiration of both audiences and peers alike. Valerie's unique ability to embody a wide range of characters with depth, humor, and grace made her one of the most beloved actresses of her generation. Born on June 16, 1955, in Corpus Christi, Texas, Valerie Mahaffey's early years were shaped by a love for the performing arts. From an early age, she was drawn to acting and quickly developed a passion for the craft. She attended the University of North Texas, where she further honed her skills before beginning her professional career. In the theater, early on, it became clear that Valerie had a natural gift for bringing characters to life, both on stage and on screen. Valerie's career breakthrough came in the 1980s, when she began making her mark on television. Her first major role came in Northern Exposure, 1990 to 1995, where she played the complex and captivating character, Shelley. This role earned her widespread recognition for her ability to play both comedic and dramatic moments with ease. As Shelley, Valerie portrayed a character who was both strong and vulnerable, and she quickly became a fan favorite, earning critical acclaim for her performance. Following the success of Northern Exposure, Valerie went on to appear in numerous television series, including Desperate Housewives 2004 to 2012, where she played the role of Mrs. McCluskey, a role that showcased her comedic timing and sharp wit. Her portrayal of Mrs. McCluskey, a witty and no-nonsense character, resonated with viewers and solidified her place in television history. Over the years, Valerie's appearances on shows like Friends, Frasier, and The Nanny further demonstrated her incredible range, earning her spots in iconic TV series with recurring roles and guest appearances. Her film career was just as impressive. Valerie appeared in several films, playing diverse roles that spanned across genres, from romantic comedies to thrillers. She brought a level of sophistication and authenticity to each character. In films like The First Wives Club and Airplane 2, the sequel, Valerie's ability to seamlessly shift between lighthearted and serious roles proved her incredible depth as an actress. Off-screen, Valerie Mahaffey was known for her down-to-earth nature, her kindness, and her dedication to her craft. She often spoke about her love for acting and how much she cherished the opportunity to tell stories through the roles she played. Those who worked alongside her spoke of her professionalism and the joy she brought to each set. Valerie's ability to lift the spirits of those around her made her not only a cherished colleague but also a true friend to many. Despite her success in Hollywood, Valerie never lost touch with her roots. She remained deeply committed to her family and her values, often finding time to give back to her community through various charitable causes. Her passion for mentoring young actors and encouraging others to pursue their dreams made her a role model for the next generation of performers. Even in her later years, Valerie continued to work, leaving behind a legacy of unforgettable performances that will continue to inspire. Whether she was playing a quirky neighbor, a loving mother, or a woman on a mission, Valerie Mahaffey brought a unique depth to every character she portrayed. Her work remains a testament to her incredible talent, and her contributions to the entertainment industry will never be forgotten. Valerie's passing is a loss that leaves a void in the hearts of those who admired her and were touched by her work. However, her legacy lives on through the many roles she played and the inspiration she provided to all who had the privilege of watching her perform. Rest in peace, Valerie Mahaffey. Your talent, grace, and commitment to your craft will never be forgotten. You touched the hearts of millions with your performances, and your legacy will continue to inspire generations of actors and fans alike. Forever remembered as a versatile actress, a beloved colleague, and a true talent who brought beauty and grace to every role. The world of film and television has lost a treasured talent, a woman whose skill and grace left a lasting mark on both the screen and the hearts of those who watched her work. Renee Victor, the American actress beloved for her powerful performances and unyielding dedication to her craft, passed away on July 27, 2025, at the age of 75. Her incredible contributions to both film and television will forever be cherished, and her legacy is one that will continue to inspire future generations of actors and creators alike. Born on July 16, 1950, in Los Angeles, California, Renee Victor grew up with a deep passion for the arts. From an early age, she was drawn to storytelling, fascinated by the transformative power of performance. Raised in a family that supported her creative dreams, Renee's journey into acting seemed almost inevitable. As a young woman, she quickly realized that her love for acting was not just a passing interest, it was her calling. She honed her craft, attending acting schools, and performing in theater productions that set the stage for her eventual rise to fame in film and television. Renee's breakthrough came in the 1980s, when she began to earn more prominent roles in film and television. Her ability to portray strong, complex characters with authenticity and heart quickly set her apart from her peers. Whether she was portraying a loving mother, a determined professional, or a compassionate friend, Renee brought a rare depth to every role she inhabited. Her performances were known for their emotional range and the sincerity she brought to each character, regardless of the size of the role. Perhaps most notably, Renee is remembered for her role in the critically acclaimed Netflix series Weeds, where she portrayed the beloved character Lupita. Her portrayal of the housekeeper, who brings warmth, humor, and a deep sense of loyalty to her work and relationships, resonated with audiences worldwide. Renee's natural charm and commanding presence made her an integral part of the show, and fans quickly grew to love her for her nuanced and deeply human portrayal. In addition to her work on Weeds, Renee's filmography spans a wide variety of genres and roles. From dramas to comedies, she proved time and time again that she was a versatile actress who could master any role that came her way. Her appearances in films like The Long Shot and The Wedding Planner showcased her incredible range as an actress, able to seamlessly shift between lighthearted comedy and heart-wrenching drama. Each project she took on was a testament to her ability to dive deep into the complexities of her characters, leaving an indelible impression on audiences and critics alike. Off-screen, Renee was known for her warmth and generosity of spirit. Those who worked with her praised her not only for her acting but also for her kindness, professionalism, and the joy she brought to every set. Her colleagues often spoke of her ability to create an atmosphere of camaraderie and collaboration, making her not only a standout performer but also a beloved friend and mentor to many. Renee's work ethic, combined with her humility and her love for her craft, earned her the respect and admiration of all who worked alongside her. As a woman of great character and integrity, Renee was also dedicated to several charitable causes. She was particularly passionate about causes that helped underprivileged youth and supported the arts, believing deeply in the power of storytelling to bring people together and heal hearts. Her involvement in various community organizations and charity events reflected her commitment to giving back and using her platform to make a positive impact on her later years. Renee continued to act, inspiring audiences and young actors with her wealth of experience and her passion for storytelling. Despite the challenges that came with age, she remained dedicated to her craft, bringing her unique voice and perspective to every role. Her legacy was not only in the work she did, but in the way she helped shape the industry, breaking barriers and showing what was possible for actors from all walks of life. Renee Victor's passing is a loss that will be felt deeply by her family, friends, colleagues, and fans. But while her time with us may have ended, her contributions to the world of entertainment and her legacy of kindness and compassion will live on. She touched the hearts of millions, and her spirit will continue to shine through the work she leaves behind. Rest in peace, Renee Victor. Your talent, your heart, and your dedication to your craft will never be forgotten. Your work has left a lasting impression on the world, and your legacy will continue to inspire for generations to come. Forever remembered as a gifted actress, a beloved colleague, and a source of inspiration for all. The world of country music has lost one of its brightest stars. Jeannie Seely, the legendary singer and songwriter, passed away on July 25, 2025, at the age of 82. With a career that spanned over 6 decades, Jeannie Seely was not only a gifted vocalist but also a trailblazer who left an indelible mark on the country music genre. Her iconic voice and enduring contributions to country music will live on for generations. Born on July 6, 1943, in Tighton, Pennsylvania, Jeannie's love for music began at a young age. Raised in a small town, she found solace in the sounds of country and western music, drawing inspiration from artists like Patsy Cline, Loretta Lynn, and Tammy Wynette. By the time she reached her teens, Jeannie was already singing at local venues, captivated by the idea of telling stories through music. It wasn't long before her undeniable talent caught the attention of Nashville's music scene. Jeannie's breakthrough came in the early 1960s, when she moved to Nashville to pursue her dream. Her big break came when she signed with Monument Records and released her first hit single, Don't Touch Me. In 1966, the song became an instant classic, reaching the top of the country charts and solidifying her place as a rising star in the genre. It wasn't just her vocal ability that set her apart. It was her ability to convey raw emotion and vulnerability in every note, something that resonated deeply with country fans. In a time when female artists were often sidelined in the country music industry, Jeannie Seely stood out as a force to be reckoned with. Her career continued to flourish in the late 1960s and 1970s with a string of hits like It's Only Love and He's Just a Country Boy. Her blend of traditional country with a touch of pop and soul made her a versatile artist who could appeal to both country and mainstream audiences. She was not just a singer, but a storyteller, capturing the hearts of listeners with her genuine lyrics and emotional depth. But it wasn't just her chart success that made Jeannie Seely a legend. It was her presence in country music. As a fixture on the Grand Ole Opry, she became known as one of the Opry's shining stars. Her performances on that iconic stage, alongside artists like Dolly Parton, Porter Wagoner, and Conway Twitty, helped elevate her career and cement her as a mainstay. In country music, her distinctive voice, rich with character and warmth, became synonymous with classic country. Over the years, Jeannie also made her mark as a gifted songwriter, contributing to the country music canon with songs like A Lady Called the Blues and You're My Man. Her songwriting not only captured the emotions of love and loss, but also reflected the strength and resilience of women, making her a pioneer for female artists in a genre that was, at the time, dominated by men. Beyond her musical achievements, Jeannie was a beloved figure in the country music community. Known for her kindness, humility, and generosity, she mentored many up-and-coming artists and was a cherished figure to her peers. Her loyalty to the Grand Ole Opry, where she remained a member for over 50 years, was a testament to her deep respect for the history of country music and her role in preserving it. As her career continued into the 1980s and beyond, Jeannie remained a vital presence in the country music world. She performed at festivals, continued recording new music, and became a revered figure in the genre. Her enduring influence, combined with her genuine love for music, allowed her to maintain a connection with fans old and new, ensuring that her legacy would never fade. Jeannie Seely's passing marks the end of an era in country music. She was not just an artist, she was a trailblazer, an icon, and a voice that captured the essence of what country music was and always will be. Her songs will continue to be cherished, her voice will live on in the hearts of fans, and her influence will echo throughout country music for years to come. Rest in peace, Jeannie Seely. Your voice, your music, and your heart will live on forever. You were a true legend in every sense of the word. Forever remembered as a country music icon, a storyteller, and a beloved member of the Grand Ole Opry. The world has lost a rising star whose story was just beginning to unfold. Kobe Fox, a talented athlete and an inspiring young man, tragically passed away on July 27, 2025. At the age of 25, known for his dedication, work ethic, and unwavering commitment to his craft, Kobe's life was a testament to the power of passion and perseverance. His untimely death leaves a void in the hearts of those who knew him, but his legacy will live on through the countless lives he impacted. Born on March 19, 2000, in Atlanta, Georgia, Kobe Fox grew up with a love for sports. From an early age, he exhibited exceptional athleticism and a natural talent for excelling in everything he set his mind to, whether it was football, basketball, or track. Kobe consistently impressed those around him with his dedication to improving and achieving excellence. His parents, who had always encouraged his love of sports, supported his ambitions and helped him pursue his dreams. Kobe's true passion, however, lay in basketball. It was on the hardwood floor that he truly shined. A versatile player with a fierce competitive spirit, Kobe excelled at both offense and defense. His agility, precision, and leadership on the court made him a standout on his high school team, where he was known for his incredible work ethic and the ability to perform under pressure. His standout performances earned him several college offers, but it was at Georgia State University where he truly began to make his mark. At Georgia State, Kobe became a key player for the team, quickly establishing himself as a rising star in college basketball. His passion for the game was matched only by his dedication to improving every aspect of his play. Kobe's ability to push through the toughest training sessions and his desire to bring out the best in his teammates made him a natural leader. His presence on the court was magnetic, inspiring both his peers and fans alike. Kobe's athletic prowess wasn't just limited to his physical abilities. It was his mindset that truly set him apart. He embodied the spirit of resilience, constantly pushing himself to overcome any obstacle. Whether it was a tough game or an injury, Kobe's determination to bounce back and give his all was undeniable. His relentless pursuit of greatness was something that everyone around him admired. Beyond basketball, Kobe was known for his kind heart and infectious personality. Despite his rising fame, he remained grounded and humble. He would often take time to mentor younger athletes, offering advice and encouragement, always willing to lend a hand to those who looked up to him. His passion for helping others grow was evident in everything he did, both on and off the court. Kobe's journey, however, was cut tragically short. On July 27, 2025, Kobe's life was taken in an unforeseen accident that left the sports world in mourning. His sudden passing left a profound impact on his family, friends, teammates, and fans. While his time on this earth was brief, the legacy he leaves behind is one that will never be forgotten. Though Kobe's life was just beginning, his impact on those around him was immeasurable. He was more than just a player. He was a source of inspiration to all who knew him. His dedication to his craft, his love for his family, and his commitment to making a difference in the world will continue to resonate with those who were fortunate enough to know him. As we reflect on the life of Kobe Fox, we remember a young man who lived with passion, ambition, and a heart full of dreams. He may be gone too soon, but the lessons he taught us about perseverance, hard work, and kindness will live on. Kobe's legacy will continue to inspire future generations of athletes, leaders, and dreamers. Rest in peace, Kobe Fox. Though your journey was brief, it was one filled with purpose and promise. Your light continues to shine in the hearts of all who were touched by your spirit. You may no longer be with us, but your impact will live on forever, forever remembered, as a passionate athlete, a beloved friend, and a beacon of perseverance. The world has lost a woman whose unwavering faith and boundless love touched the lives of countless people. Dodie Osteen, the beloved author and mother of renowned pastor Joel Osteen, passed away on July 26, 2025. At the age of 82, her life, marked by grace, resilience, and an unshakable commitment to her faith, serves as a lasting inspiration to all who knew her and to those whose lives were touched by her wisdom and love. Born on July 11, 1943, in Houston, Texas, Dodie Osteen was raised in a Christian household where she learned the importance of faith and community from an early age. Little did anyone know, the young girl who grew up in humble surroundings would one day become a beacon of hope and encouragement to millions around the world. It was in her youth that Dodie's deep relationship with God began, setting the foundation for her later life of ministry and service. Dodie's journey to becoming a pillar of strength was not without its challenges. In 1981, Dodie was diagnosed with terminal cancer, a battle that seemed impossible to overcome. Yet it was during this dark time that Dodie's faith would shine brighter than ever before. Refusing to accept defeat, she turned to God for healing and strength. Through her prayers, the unwavering support of her family, and her fierce belief in the power of God's love, Dodie was miraculously healed. Her healing became a powerful testimony of God's grace and power, and it was a defining moment that would shape her entire ministry. This miraculous recovery led to Dodie's decision to share her story with the world. She wrote her first book, Healed of Cancer, in which she chronicled her battle with the disease and how her faith in God helped her to overcome the odds. The book became a source of hope and encouragement to countless individuals facing their own health struggles. Through her transparency and vulnerability, Dodie inspired many to believe in the healing power of prayer, and she became an advocate for the importance of faith in overcoming adversity. As the matriarch of the Lakewood Church family, Dodie's influence extended far beyond her personal testimony. She was a guiding force behind the ministry, supporting her husband, John Osteen, in building Lakewood Church from the ground up. Together, they created a church that would go on to become one of the largest congregations in the United States, reaching millions with the message of faith, hope, and love. Even as her husband passed away in 1999, Dodie continued to pour into the ministry, always working behind the scenes with love and dedication to further the work that they had started together. Dodie's legacy is also carried through her children, most notably her son, Joel Osteen, who became the senior pastor of Lakewood Church. Joel often credited his mother for instilling in him the values of faith, integrity, and perseverance. Dodie's influence on Joel was profound, and her guidance and prayers helped him become the man and pastor he is today. Her nurturing spirit and unyielding faith were a steady anchor in his life, even as he stepped into the public eye and became one of the world's most influential pastors. In addition to her books, Dodie Osteen was known for her speaking engagements, where she would share the love of God and encourage others to walk in faith, no matter the circumstances. Her messages resonated with people from all walks of life, and her authenticity and kindness left a lasting impact on those who heard her speak. Even in her later years, Dodie remained a strong presence in the lives of her family, church, and community. She continued to support the ministry, write books, and offer counsel to those who sought her wisdom. Her faith never wavered, and she lived every day with the belief that God's purpose for her life was to be a light in the world, bringing hope to the hopeless and love to the hurting. Dodie Osteen's legacy will forever be defined by her faith, her courage, and her unbreakable belief in the goodness of God. She was a mother, a grandmother, a friend, and a servant to all who knew her. Her life was a testament to the power of prayer, the importance of family, and the unwavering strength that comes from a life lived in alignment with God's will. Rest in peace, Dodie Osteen. You fought the good fight, you finished your race, and your faith has inspired generations. Your legacy of love, faith, and healing will continue to live on through your family, your books, and the countless lives you touched. You have truly left an indelible mark on this world. Forever remembered as a woman of faith, a mother of influence, and a beacon of light. The world of children's literature has lost a beloved and prolific figure. Alan Alberg, the celebrated English author of children's books, passed away on July 25, 2025, at the age of 88. With a career that spanned decades, Alan Alberg's contribution to children's storytelling is nothing short of remarkable. Through his unique writing, wit, and insight into the minds of children, Alberg has touched the hearts of generations of readers, and his stories will continue to inspire for years to come. Born on June 5, 1937, in England, Alan Alberg developed a love for books and storytelling at a young age. He began his professional journey as a teacher and a postman, experiences that would later influence the way he shaped characters and stories. Alberg's deep understanding of children's lives and the way they interact with the world around them set him apart as one of the most beloved and trusted authors in the genre. Alan's writing career truly took off in the early 1970s, when he began collaborating with his wife, Janet Alberg, an illustrator and fellow creative force. Their partnership produced some of the most iconic and cherished children's books, including the beloved series Jolly Postman. The series, which was first published in 1986, was a revelation in children's literature, blending clever narratives with innovative formats. The books followed the adventures of the Jolly Postman as he delivered letters to well-known fairy tale characters, and they became instant classics. The vibrant illustrations, paired with Allen's witty rhythmic text, captivated young readers, making the series a staple in homes and classrooms around the world. Throughout his prolific career, Alberg continued to write a wide variety of children's books, from picture books to novels, ensuring his place as a cornerstone of children's literature. Books like Each Peach Pear Plum, 1978, and Pippo, 1981, have become essential parts of the canon, loved for their playfulness, rhythmic prose, and imaginative illustrations. These works allowed children to interact with stories in an immersive way, sparking their creativity while providing comfort and joy through their simple yet profound storytelling. Alberg's writing was defined by his understanding of the rhythm and cadence of language. His stories were filled with playful language, poetry, and puns that children found endlessly entertaining. At the same time, his works often carried deeper emotional undertones, addressing themes of love, family, loss, and friendship in ways that children could understand without feeling overwhelmed. He had an uncanny ability to balance humor with sensitivity, creating stories that were both accessible and meaningful. What set Alan Alberg apart as a writer was his dedication to portraying children's lives as they truly are. In many of his books, the children are real, multifaceted characters, living in the real world. He didn't shy away from depicting the full range of emotions and experiences that come with growing up, whether it was the excitement of a new baby sibling in the baby's catalog or the bittersweetness of leaving behind a beloved toy and a little rabbit who wanted red wings. Over the course of his career, Alberg's work earned him numerous awards and recognitions, including being named the Children's Laureate and receiving the Hans Christian Andersen Award for his lasting contributions to children's literature. His influence reached far beyond the pages of books. He shaped the way generations of readers viewed the world of literature, guiding them with compassion, humor, and an understanding of the complexity of childhood. Even after his wife, Janet, passed away in 1994, Alberg continued to write with the same passion and commitment. His ability to evolve with the times, yet maintain the heart of what makes his writing special, ensured that his books continued to resonate with readers new and old. Throughout his life, Alberg maintained a strong connection with his readers, appearing at school visits, workshops, and festivals, where his down-to-earth approachable nature made him a beloved figure in the world of children's books. Alan Alberg's legacy is immortalized not just in the stories he wrote, but in the thousands of lives he touched through those stories. His books will continue to be cherished by generations to come, ensuring that his place in children's literature remains forever secure. Rest in peace, Alan Alberg. You gave the world a gift that will never fade, the gift of imagination, the gift of joy, and the timeless stories that will continue to delight children for years to come. Your voice will forever echo in the pages of the books you wrote, and in the hearts of all who read them. Forever remembered as a master storyteller, a beloved figure in children's literature, and a true champion of childhood. The world of entertainment has lost a beloved talent with the passing of Judy Luton, an English actress whose dedication to her craft and captivating performances charmed audiences for decades. Judy passed away on July 30, 2025, at the age of 78. Over the course of her illustrious career, she left an indelible mark on British television and film, beloved by fans and respected by her peers. Born on March 6, 1947, in London, England, Judy Lu grew up in a world where the arts were always a source of inspiration. With a natural flair for acting, she was drawn to the theater from an early age. She honed her skills at drama school before embarking on a career that would see her shine, both on the stage and screen. From her first performance to her final role, Judy's commitment to her craft and her love for storytelling were evident in every role she took on. Judy's early years in acting were marked by her involvement in various stage productions, where her ability to bring nuance and depth to her characters set her apart. However, it was her television work that truly brought her widespread recognition. In the 1970s, Judy became known to audiences for her role in The Bill, a groundbreaking British police procedural series. Her portrayal of Helen Shepherd, a no-nonsense, empathetic character, earned her the admiration of fans and critics alike. The role allowed Judy to showcase both her dramatic range and her knack for playing strong, memorable characters who left a lasting impact on viewers. Over the years, Judy's television career flourished, and she appeared in numerous British dramas, comedies, and anthology series. Whether playing a supporting role or taking on the lead, her performances were always marked by an authenticity and sincerity that made her characters come to life. Judy's talent transcended genres, and she excelled in everything from hard-hitting dramas to lighthearted comedies, showing her versatility and ability to adapt to any role. One of Judy's most cherished roles came in the iconic Doctor Who series, where she portrayed Lady Ashford in a memorable guest appearance. Her portrayal of a strong, commanding character was met with praise and remains one of the highlights of her career for many fans of the long-running series. Her impact on Doctor Who is a testament to her ability to leave an impression. In every project she took part in, regardless of its scale or genre. Beyond her television work, Judy also made significant contributions to British film. Her roles in films like The Awakening and Dancing with the Devil showcased her ability to navigate complex emotions, whether it was through drama, suspense, or intrigue. Her strong on-screen presence made her a favorite among directors, and her roles often stood out for their emotional depth and authenticity. Off-screen, Judy was known for her kindness, humility, and the grace with which she approached life. She was never one to seek the spotlight, but her presence was always felt, both on set and in her personal life. Her colleagues and friends spoke of her warmth and generosity, and many described her as someone who truly cared about the people around her. Judy's ability to connect with others, whether through a shared laugh or a moment of vulnerability, made her a beloved figure in the entertainment industry. In addition to her acting, Judy was deeply committed to supporting the arts and giving back to her community. She was involved in various charitable initiatives throughout her life, particularly those aimed at encouraging young people to pursue careers in the performing arts. Judy often mentored aspiring actors, offering guidance and wisdom to those following in her footsteps. Even in her later years, Judy continued to act, making memorable appearances in films and television, showing that her passion for her craft never waned. Her love for acting, combined with her natural talent, ensured that she remained a respected and admired figure in the industry. Until her passing, Judy Liu's death marks the end of an era in British television and film. But her legacy lives on through her extraordinary body of work. Her performances have touched countless lives, and her influence on the entertainment industry will be felt for years to come. The characters she portrayed, the wisdom she imparted, and the kindness she showed will forever remain in the hearts of those who were lucky enough to know her or enjoy her work. Rest in peace, Judy Liu. Your legacy as a gifted actress and a kind-hearted soul will never be forgotten. You gave so much to the world through your performances, and the impact of your work will continue to inspire generations of actors and fans alike. Forever remembered as a true talent, a gracious colleague, and a beloved figure in the world of entertainment.